camp has given me the experience of what I want to be when I'm older. I get to experience what it's like working with different types of kids, and camp gives me different ways, different styles of teaching, different ways of learning. It's taught me how every kid is different in their own ways.
Well, what I liked most was working with the kids, and I like teaching them new things that they've never done before and teaching them new games.
And I also liked working with the kids because I like seeing them smile and enjoy the activities and have a lot of fun every day.
I enjoy the kids that come in for the camps. They're so sweet, and it's so nice to see them have so much fun in the water and to be able to support that and help them thrive. It's really great, and I love the people here. The atmosphere is really warm. The sun is great. Being outside all summer it's such a great opportunity to be able to work here.
I really liked working here. Get to spend a lot of time with kids and fun in the sun, so I made a lot of good friends and it was a great experience.
I like working here because it's great to be outdoors all summer. I've made friends with everyone here, and it's a lot better than having a desk job.
This was my first summer as a CIT, and I came to the RA Center this year to work after a friend referenced me, and I ended up coming in pretty nervous, didn't know how it was going to work, but then throughout the summer I became really used to it, got really fun. I had some great counselors who taught me a lot, and I learned a lot from them, and I'm going to take those things and just use them in life now, and hopefully next year I'll be a counselor just like them.
I started as a CIT about 4 years ago. I did that for 1 year. I eventually got bumped up as a counselor and did that for 3 years. And it's been pretty amazing. I started off as a pretty shy guy who didn't really like speaking in front of crowds, didn't like leading activities and stuff like that. But eventually with time I just learned to have a voice and be able to lead these games. It's been awesome. I've always liked working with kids. I just didn't know how and how to interact with them. And so I think being able to do this for as long as I have, I've been blessed to have these skills that I'm able to use in everyday life.
This is my second year here at the RA camps, and it's been a great summer. Love working with the kids. Probably my favorite part about working here is just all the facilities we have here, the gym, we have the dojo, all the fields and the turf, so it's a lot of great things that the kids can use to have fun.
This is my first summer working at the RA. The thing I love the most about working at the RA is the experience it'll give me for one day becoming a teacher, and I also love that the staff is equally enjoyable to work with as much as the kids. I mean, it's all an awesome experience.
One of my favorite things about being on staff was how social everyone was with each other. There wasn't really anybody that was exiled from the group. Everybody was really included in pretty much every activity, whether you were a head counselor in training, everybody was included. We had lots of intramural events that everybody participated in, a couple big tournaments, so that was really fun to be a part of for sure.
Everyone here, we're like a big family. We really emphasize teamwork and team building. We always try to do team building games and stuff, and that's really brought us all together.
I heard about the job because my brother was working in camps at the RA Center before, so it came pretty naturally. I was a synchronized swimmer before this, so water's always been my passion, and lifeguarding was just what seemed like the best fit. We feel like a family here. We really support one another. It's like a team.
This is my first summer working at RA summer camps, and like any job, you get a bit nervous before, and we did actually a orientation overnight camp, and right away it was just a very good environment. All the staff were on the same page with what they wanted for the summer goals, and even going into the summer we all just bonded very well, and always smiling, always laughing, high fives, bonding with the kids, and it just makes it even more of a great experience and a great summer.
My background in camp starts 4 years ago. 16-year-old kid. I already have 3 years of camp experience working with the City of Ottawa. This is my 4th year doing camps. I took on a role as a head counselor here at the RA. The RA has everything. It has so many amenities that kids enjoy, from the turfs to our outdoor swimming pool. You can't really go wrong. It's such a great work environment. All the counselors get along. The kids love being here. Everybody loves being here. Working the RA is such a privilege.
Definitely the biggest thing I learned was a lot about things about myself. I had never really worked in this type of environment with kids before, and I learned that it's tough, And anybody who says it's not just really hasn't done it. It's really a grind almost every single day, but the results at the end are that, you know, you just end up loving every minute of it.
And being a counselor is that you're essentially the big kid at camp. It's like the most fun job that I've ever had, because not only are you teaching kids and learning new things about yourself and the campers, you're also having fun with them, and there's not many jobs out there where someone can say that.